Okay, so the clock still says it's 9:01 p.m., but it's literally the next day. It shouldn't even be 12 hours after. I think I need a new phone. Anyway, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. Maybe it actually is 9:01 p.m. where you're at. Who knows? I certainly don't. I don't control when you're watching my nonsense videos. But speaking of nonsense videos, we're back with more #blood. Last we left off, we took care of the rat infestation inside the school and fought the monstrous rat king, which was very much not like a normal rat king. It was some kind of genetic monster mutation gone wrong. Almost got eaten, but then a mysterious benefactor, who is literally just the janitor with his beard tucked into a trench coat, gave us a hand. And he's now training us in the art of fighting vampires, just like he apparently did with our mother. Had to learn to throw some pencils, got a finishing move, and I learned to take selfies with monsters to learn more about them, potentially. And navigated the cold dark of night on my own to really show I can survive, fought some big boy vampires, and now we're on our way to school, where the Perch, the in-universe Twitter equivalent, is going to be hosting some kind of presentation at the school, and then they're going to be live streaming our hockey game tonight for the Mega Multiverse meta stand-in. Surely that'll be totally fine and not some... I don't know how to describe it. This was made, I think, before the real advent of Gen AI, so probably not that much commentary on that specifically, but almost certainly on the corporate side of things, because Musk was definitely a thing before then, and fuck that guy. Anyway, now I got a crowbar from our gothic friend. Was Morgan her name? But yeah, we got a crowbar from her, and we can now navigate the sewers, and if we can clear out the monsters here, we can use this as a permanent fast travel point. So, we're gonna do that. That should be nifty for if and when we miss the bus again. Seems like I opened something. Aha! I don't know why, but I expected pizza. Why would you expect pizza in a sewer? This ain't no Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sewer. Educate yourself, you fool. I'm assuming I'll only be able to open these from the other side. There's even a sewer path to Perch HQ. Good to know. There's that, the graveyard, the forest, and the school. An hockey field, downtown. The shopping mall, a hospital, and that would be the campsite. Now, what about down here? Ah, and home. Awesome, I have made negative progress today. Well, at least I'm learning how this works, so this will be good for future reference. But at the very least, I have access to here. Ah, yep, and I just warp right out. Nice. Yes, they do not qualify as snacks. Welcome to Windsor's. Let's see. Watermelon. Large fruit, great for smashing. I wonder if that means I can use it as a weapon. Dog food, peanut butter flavor. There's the salsa. One available, but I'm $1 short. And I would rather not condone stealing from normal stores like that. Support your local businesses. Though then again, that might be a chain. I'm not positive. Either way, I don't actually know how to steal in this game anyway, so... Ooh, could take a selfie by the fountain. Fun at school. Inscription says, Fatum a liquid agatur. I guess that means fountain of knowledge. From experience, I can let you know it means no swimming. How can you swim in a little fountain like this? Oh, that is a goat. That is an actual goat. What is going on? Are we having an assembly or are we focused on today's game? Nope. Surprise? Farm day? Hey, Becky. You're okay. This is just the mascot from Signal Hell. He's here for the game too. Actually, looks so sinister. So about nothing much. Plain and cool. What? I didn't say anything yet. That's right, we never talked. I was never here, near this goat cage. We were in the courtyard, warming up for today's game. Right. Why is there a goat here? Has it tried to steal glory from Jeff Freya? No, it's the mascot for the Signal Hill Field Hockey Team nerd. And we can use a lot of cause a lot of disruption for school day. Come to our game and see what I mean. I don't need to take this from you. When the Mega Multiverse is announced, I'll be the one who's cool and popular, and you'll be begging for my approval. Sit down, kid. Hello, Moose. This guy looks hungry. Think he needs anything for snackies? He'll eat literally anything, so I think he's all set in regards to snackies. Becky, quick, give me a reaction. Do you think it's the screaming kind of goat or the fainting kind? The screaming kind is apparently actually a sheep and not a goat, so I'm gonna assume it's probably the fainting kind. Fainting? Do you want to just leave it alone, maybe? That's probably the real question here. This is going on my PerchTube channel for sure. This is what happens when you take the title of content creation too seriously. You just make anything for the sake of content. There's no passion to it. That's why I try to stick to calling myself an entertainer. Like, at least it's what I'm trying to do from here on. I'm trying not to sully the art any more than it has. Was that always here before? I don't remember that being there before. Mr. Owens? Can't go this way, Miss Brewster. Classes are cancelled during the presentation. Your old pal, Mr. Owens, finally gets a break. Didn't you get a break for summer? Okay, what is your deal, Kai? Pants! They're like blankets for your legs! I am not positive on that. You've got a little too much energy, Elon. I just fist-pumped Jeff Freya. I'm never washing this hand again. You probably should. He almost certainly has something wrong with that hand. Please do. Oh, Mr. Rockwell. Please find a seat, Miss... Please find a seat, Miss Brewster. I wanted to try and do a Principal Skinner impression, but I don't think I quite have it. Please find a seat, Miss Brewster. The presentation is about to begin. Hello, Corey. Hooray, the great and powerful Oz is about to speak. Who? Jeff Freya. He's not even that great a coder. He mostly copied a sold open source stuff he learned at school. Yeah, that sounds about right. But at least we're not in social studies class. That is a shame. Most of our classmates could use the historical perspective. God. Too true, Corey. Too true. Okay, settle down, settle down. Please give a warm welcome to the CEO and President of Perch, and my new friend, Mr. Jeff Freya. Okay, they kind of did a Steve Jobs sort of thing, but, yeah, I'm not quite sure that's it. How do you do, fellow kids? I'm Jeff Freya, founder of Perch. God, how do you do, fellow kids? What the hell is that at your feet? You may know Perch as an online retailer, search engine, and social media platform. I'm here to inspire you to use each day to your fullest potential, just like I had. Do you know what I built this company with at the age of 16? A dream. A dream and a computer. A dream, a computer, and a garage space. And, you know, a gigantic loan from my parents. Of fucking course he's a Nepo baby. It's never about his own actual work. Anyhow, I'm absolutely thrilled to tell you we're building the next step in communication. The Mega Multiverse. It's an always connected digital realm, the ultimate next plane of existence. But it won't have an offline mode, of course. No, why would it? Shut up. Thomas Jefferson once said, to unleash something like never before, you need to do something you've never done before. Was that actually Jefferson? Somehow I doubt that was Jefferson. Seriously, how's he doing that with his feet? The veil between this plane and the next is thin. On the precipice of this boundary, I invite the winds of change to flow. I, Jeff Freya, am an unstoppable force, and I command all beings to bend to my will. Wow, you're really intent on not saying the quiet part quietly, are you? Make barren the graves, make the dead as restless as the living. Let us all be connected. Children are our future, and I offer their attention in trade for power. Where others avert their gaze, I pull their gaze. God, just laying it all thin. Like, I know that's kind of the day we live in, where people like you just go mask off evil and no one cares. Let it all feed the machine of the Mega Multiverse with an endless bloodlust for more content. God, that is not what we need. Seriously, what is he even doing? Why is he presenting this at a school of all places? Is it just because it's the center of the whole place? That dude has a knife. You could run. Or do that. Oh god, demon goat. As if they weren't already demons enough. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that's Draugr. And now my cookbook's acting up. And it stopped. Perched picked this quiet, unsuspecting town to build the future with the blood and sweat of your parents and other siblings. And if all goes according to plan, there will be a place for you too at Perch. Translation note, plan means Keikaku. Isn't that supposed to be the other way around? You know, I like when you're legally old enough to hold a job. We should lower the age limit for work. We should have children in the mines. Why not be bled for your value to make us more money? I'll be keeping a close eye on some of you as we continue to build the Mega Multiverse. A very close eye. Again, saying a little too much, man, and nobody's gonna stop you. Of course they're not. Please tell me he's gonna be a boss fight. I don't understand what that was about. Neither do I, honestly. It's an ominous new service from Perch. A narcissistic idea of a motivational speech. That seems to be most accurate. That wasn't a real quote from Thomas Jefferson, and the wording there was weird and forced. Yeah? Yeah. When you get a chance, you should look through your grimoire. Something seemed very familiar? Yeah, I'll... Whoa, is that the time? I'm going to be late for the field hockey game. I've got to get to the girls' locker room and meet up with the team. The new spell. So that's the only one that has a name. Demon Oath. To unleash something like never before, you need to do something you've never done before. The veil between our plane of existence and the next is thin. On the precipice of this boundary, I invite winds of change to flow forth from demon name, empower target. He was saying a spell. That speech was to make a pact with a demon. So it was all an elaborate ploy to summon Draugr. Yeah, you already said that. Wash your hand, you sick little freak. Can I go on stage? I gotta go around the other way. I can't go that way, because this should be blocked off. Anything noteworthy up here? Any secrets I might discover from the madman Freya? That's still locked. Yeah, I thought not. From up here, the seats look empty. Thought they would look like ants. Alright, well, in any case... Oh, pathway's open now. Hello, Christopherson. Hey, Christopherson. Did you catch any of the... Do you want demon-infused vampires? Because that's how you get demon-infused vampires. Okay, sounds like you did. Mark my words, girl, by the end of the day, we'll be up to our elbows in blood pools and missing teeth. Well, my elbows. Maybe your eyebrows. Sure, great, whatever. I'll deal with that when it gets here. I'm off to prep for the game. See ya. I got my priorities in order. Good luck with our game today. Go Bulldogs! Let's see, can I make my way up this way? Aha, I can. Got a new token. A My Phone token. The tech from Perch. Photos, games, and messaging, and... oh yeah, phone calls. Yes, it is a phone. Oh, hello there, teacher. Mrs. Vernon. Just because there's an assembly today doesn't mean you should be wandering the halls, Miss Brewster. As for me, I'm investigating Sketchy Steve and his Emporium of Wonders. Reportedly, he's been stealing answer keys. Why is the he capitalized there? Good luck with that. I'll tell him if I see him. Which I won't. Ha! Obviously, won't be seeing him. Okay, bye. Smooth. Anyway, to the locker room. We got a hockey game. Alright, team. Oh, hey, I was just going to text you. They're going to live stream our field hockey game to the Mega Multiverse. Allie, do you know much about the Mega Multiverse? No, but does Jeff Freya know much about field hockey? He asked me where my skates were. Well, I mean, he understands hockey enough, I guess. Just kind of missed the field part of it. But any publicity is good publicity, so here we are. Yeah, that's not really true. And where are we? Alright, girls, sound off. Facile. Yes, here. Cyrus. Let's crush some skulls. Oh, yeah. Wait, Cyrus is your last name? This says Brewster? Ready to play. Meyer. Bueller. Sabrina's not here. Yeah. I heard from Chloe, who said her boyfriend talked to Pete, and he said that Tara will talk to Sabrina. And she said there was something very important she was doing for the team before the game. I wonder if she might still be hanging out with that goat. Who knows? But who knows? I'm not her secretary. Becky, go find her so we aren't disqualified for not having enough players. Okay, so we've got a teammate that's missing. Ready for game time. I'm off to the pre-game team meetup in the locker room. See you there, Uwu. Oh, God. Where can we find you? Out touching some grass in the courtyard. Morale crushing to do. Morale crushing with the goat that seems to be on something after that little, ritual at the assembly. I better make sure Sabrina's okay. Who did that? Hey, Mitch, you see who did that? The store's open for business. Primitive playlist. It streams from a magnetic tape? Yeah, man, haven't you heard the song Mixtape by Jamie Cullum? Make you a mixtape that's blueprint of my soul. It may sound grand, but babe, it's all. Seriously, have you seen? Okay, yeah, no, that's. Guess no one's noticing the scuff marks. Figured the janitor at least would. Good thing I can't slip on banana peels, it seems. And the goat's out of the pen. Moose, what the hell? Moose, what happened to the goat?
She told me not to say anything.
Who, Sabrina?
I can neither confirm nor deny who gave me this chocolate bar.
Damn it, Moose. Alright, so I guess I'm working backwards and following the trail. Sabrina? What did you do? Prank of the year, huh, Bex? One more shot. My followers are gonna love this. Now those Sheeple Hill players won't be able to focus on the game. Don't ever let them see your weakness, Bex. Dude, can't you just beat them normally? How are you gonna get this thing out of here? I don't know. Who cares? Let's go play the game and let that old janitor take care of it. Yeah, that seemed right. Look out! Goat's gone mad. Where's he going? OMG, this is gonna go so viral. I'm gonna be more famous than Lincoln Bio. Like Abraham Lincoln's biography? Becky, go get him! Why should I do it? You're the one that... I'm the one that's stealing goats. A prank is only a prank if you know you're goofing on someone. Catch that goat. It's like a wrestling entrance. Boom! Right through the ball. That intro music, come on. Wait, is the goat actually, yeah, part of the bestiary? Animal. While most goats are harmless, the goat is a common vehicle for mischief, evil, and possession. It is one of the known forms of the demon blood. Interesting how some already have silhouettes, but not all of them. Also, I didn't see any description for the big boy rat. Big boy rat king I had to fight. Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. This looks like a good spot to hang a poster. Indeed it does. Considering it looks like someone already hung a poster there at one point. And what are you? Oh, what are... Okay, we got monster generators. Monster generators, slimes, and what looks like pea hats. What is the deal here? Con or Chon? Vampire. A Con is a disembodied head of a vampire. It can travel short distances with its wings that it can rotate like a helicopter. Droplet, slime, aberration. A blood drop can tell you which direction the blow came from. And a Lyco. Mythical beast, harbinger of misfortune. The Lyco searches out places of happiness in order to bring corruption. Well, that's not very Christmassy. Hurrah! Ow. Alright. Cleared out the mess in here. And the goat taught itself to open and close doors. Truly, oh god, it's on the wall. So are these just connected offices or something? Ooh, soda, thank you, I need that. There you are. Stop running, beast. Chloe, are you doing okay? Yeah, fresh concealer and I'll be good to go. I'll stay here for a bit though and try for a sympathy date from Robbie. Sure. That's it. The game is cancelled so I can stop the goat and I can fix my hair. Oh jeez. Okay, that goat's the one that's making these monsters spawn, right? I'm not the only one making this kind of connection, right? Like, look, the auditorium's got a seal on it or something. What's with that? You good, kid? Anybody catch the number on that truck? Yeah, I think you need a little more rest. Sneak attack for double damage? Game over, man. Yeah, that ain't good. Why aren't... You're a monster hunter. Why aren't you doing something about this? Girl, there you are. Are you up for a daytime mission fighting the vampiric minions? Just a guess, but is it about the goat thing? Aye, it's about the goat thing. How did you... Are you gonna say the goat is a vampire? Does he have a little cape and everything? Looks pretty regular to me. All goats are evil. Just look at those rectangle eyes. Creepy. Yeah, that ain't right. Anyhow, I know, and I'm on the trail now. Back out to the front. And you're still eating. And you're still in one piece, unfortunately. Stop going off about fist bumping Jeff Freya. That's not a big deal. Should probably get that hand amputated. Hey, look out! A ghost just rushed right past me. I was all whoosh, whoosh, jumping like this, you know, but he was still really ouchy and mean. I'll, be careful then. Bashed you down this way, you said? Thanks. Getting that goat. Okay, hold on, what is this? I'm sure Professor Rock will be fine. It's fine. Look out. Goat, more like loat. Lamest of all time. At least it's headed for the front door. Those seniors letting livestock loose on school grounds isn't a prank. It's a liability. Make your way to the field hockey goat. Take care of it, will you? Or how to use a hashtag, old man. I came here for field hockey goat, expecting to talk about the greats like Brenda O'Doyle. Or myself. What? You're a goat? Eating tin cans and screaming insufferably? Again, the screaming thing is sheep, actually, not goats, but... Head out to the field. Yeah, it seems like other enemies that get caught up in the finishing move will also deal a bunch of extra damage. Stop running, you beast! I didn't do it. There was a monster. Okay, good. I was wondering if there's like health items in the trash. Probably shouldn't be eating trash food, but... And again, that's just America. Full of trash food. Delicious trash food, but trash food all the same. Ooh, speaking of trash food, hot dog stand. Anyone working tonight? Oh, alright. Ooh, hold on. Make a fast travel point while I'm here. A little distraction, but it'll make things easier. Whoa. I didn't think that would work. Apparently I can attack the projectiles. Oh god. The floor there is weak. Rolling attack isn't really ideal when those things are around. They react too fast. Ow. Alright. Got a new fast travel point, baby. Alright. Back to it. Ow. Ouch. That's not a hockey field, that's a baseball diamond. We can't hockey like this. Oh god, and a big boy. Back here, you go. Stop getting startled by its bleeding. Sound keeps getting away. A track field's usually this bright in color. That's not easy on the eyes. Okay, this must be the field hockey arena. Did it go in the goal? Yeah, score. Unless that was our side. Alright, get the goat. Oh no, that ain't right. Oh, that is not the greatest of all time, is it? That is monstrous. Also, I think it had nipples. Not something I needed to see. Alright, go time. Oh, jeez. Okay. Still invulnerable for some reason. I should get... I only have one med kit, so... How are you even doing this? How does your goat anatomy work? Oh god, now they're separate. Oh, geez, that was a hit. There we go. Managed to survive somehow. May want to heal before the game, though, because I am looking good for hockey. I have a friend now. Maybe a little too close there, but we saved the goat, freed it from its demon control, and now we can do the Transylvania twist. Bust a move, people. So are we still playing the game or what? Oh, Rebecca, did you see the letter on the fire table? Dad, I'm gonna be honest, if it's not a card from Grandma and an eclectic home decor catalog, or a chance to win $1 million from the Flubbershires clearinghouse, I'm probably not looking at it. I think you'll be interested in this one, Vanilla Bean. The school homecoming dance is tonight. Tonight? We're only just now announcing it? Isn't that something you get a bit more notice for? School? After school? But with dancing? It'll be fun. All your friends will be there, like Elon. Elon is not my friend. You silence your hole. Ew. Allie? Not sure she's my friend. Teammate, sure, but... Cody? Do you mean Corey? Yeah, anyhow, you should go. Could be fun. And now we've got dances. The clock on my phone is still busted. Radical happened. Everyone's going to be off the game tonight. The field is closed until the girl handles this issue. Yes, we already covered that. The goat thing's done. Okay, there it is. As many of you may know, I've been assigned monitor duty at the annual homecoming dance. As long as you arrive by 7, leave by 10, and no one throws up anywhere, we're all bound to have an adequate time. Sure, hope you're having a good time. Party click if you worked out on this. Isn't the theme Halloween Harvest Homecoming? Are those the same last year? Yeah, well, fall iterations don't just write themselves, you know. Oh. Is it actually, like, Halloween time? Man, now I really better hope that I schedule these videos out in time for Halloween season. Otherwise, I'll really look like a fool. I mean, I always do, but... Oh, there's a thing here for me. Oh, a flyer from school. Attention, Carpentersville High. The Halloween Harvest Homecoming Dance is upon us. Have a spooky good time. Joy. Well, they're not going to be seeing the picture. The jack-o'-lantern's in the way. Why do we have so many jack-o'-lanterns? Oh, yep. The night's all set up for Halloween. Hey, Corey, my dad's making me go to the dance tonight. You in? One step ahead of you. I am at the before event activity that so many of our classmates are participating in. Really? So many are into it? You're pre-gaming? If the pre-game is at the coffee shop, then consider me special teams. I don't know. I don't sports. You and me both, kid. Just come to the coffee shop downtown. The school isn't open yet, so there's nothing to do there anyhow. I gotta figure out where a coffee shop is. I don't even live in this town. Partying early downtown PSL. That's a different looking vampireling. What was that thing? Barbed hatchling. Oh. Vampire spawned by the how the fuck do you pronounce that? Mother nest, and easily mistaken for their hatchling counterparts. It's not until the barbed hatchling opens its mouth and reveals its barbed tongue. Often then, it's too late. Another reason to want voice acting for something like this, because how the hell do you say that? Ooh, lots of candy, and I don't even need to trick or treat. Yeah, yeah. So where is the sewer? Great. Oh, I see. I was hoping they would highlight on the map where the manholes would be. Alright, so I don't have a way downtown, but this should at least get me on my way. Oh god, that's a vampire child. I can block. How do I fight you? I don't know how to deal with you. Downtown Carpentersville. Okay, found this. Cool. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Okay, I don't have the map, so I can't actually... I can't go into the bank. Well, you may be having fun, but I have the international markets to watch. A spooky time indeed. Yeah, I don't think I really care enough about the bank. Ooh, there's a bookstore. Ooh, there's a bar. Ooh, there's a stop sign. Kinda wanted to see if I could find the manhole cover in this part of town so I can get the fast travel open. Not sure how long that'll take, though. Rolling. Probably help if I could get the map to this place, but... Ew. I don't know where I could find it. That must be the coffee shop where the party is. Found that. Ooh, music store. New Plaza Mall. Go to a shopping mall, that'd be fun to explore, but that'll be later. That's to the school. I don't see a manhole cover anywhere here. How am I supposed to fast travel like this? Those boxes seem to have a map. Ooh, a deli. Alright, well, in any case, there's a preschool dance Halloween-esque party going on that I gotta attend, I guess, apparently. Even though staying inside would be more fun, but then again, there's monsters out and about, so it might be a good idea to be on patrol and keep an eye out, make sure monsters don't get too rowdy. So the only ones that should be rowdy are the kids partying. Because at least it's less likely people will die. But anyway, that's gonna be my plans for next time, so be sure to stop on by later to see where the party takes us. Till then, catch you later. Blah 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 blah.